gonna get Mario.
Mario, yeah.
Get it? No. Again.
This is me, losing all of my money in an arcade.
This is how they get you, This is how they get you.
For months and months, I've been hearing about how good Gravity Max is for going on dates and stuff. But I wasn't convinced, okay? So, you know, I took a date with me. No. You didn't, did you? You went with a group of people. Because you currently have no one to go on dates with. That's crazy. That couldn't be me. Okay, so I went with a group of friends to check it out. And what better way to do this than by judging it by its 1-star reviews? And I can't lie, there was one aspect of Gravity Max that kept coming up.
Others added on
I have to check out that.
Twins.
Oh, I hate what you did.
Let's go!
No one shares my enthusiasm. Alright, it didn't take us long to find Gravity Max. It's located right next to Shabazz Park, which is right in Liverpool 1, so it's, you know, it's really hard to miss. We found my revealer waiting for us. While the others were still on the way, we decided to head inside. And this is where we get into our first one. I know we'd only been there for like a couple minutes, but I couldn't yet find her. So we decided to play a couple of arcade games, but I couldn't help thinking about some of the reviews I read.
Expensive is an understatement. I was
Arcade
shocked
has
the price
decent
of
games
things to go
variety,
on.
but
Wouldn't
per
go
machine
back if I
is
were
very
a kid.
expensive
Because
compared
this
to
is the
other
first thing.
Okay, so a lot of these reviews kept talking about like how expensive Gravity Max is, but I can't lie, it's an arcade. Like, what do you expect? What I would like to know is it value for money though? Like, am I getting my money's worth? So throughout this video, I'm gonna be tallying up how much I spend, starting with the £10 top up of my arcade card, which means now it's time to play some games.
We already have a winner today. First time lucky.
Okay, she's either a natural or she has one of these machines at home. On the other hand, my sisters and I were seriously stinking up the gaff.
Surely. Oh. I'm gonna get Mario.
Mario, yeah.
Grab his head. Get it? No. Again. Surely. Again. This is how they get you. Do you know when Percy Jackson when they're in the casino and they're just stuck there forever? This is what it is. Oh, they just got you.
Yeah, it really wasn't looking good with the prize picking machines. I was losing money there by the second. My bank account was screaming at me to stop, I can't lie. So I made the executive decision. So I made the executive decision to move on to the other games.
Are you challenging me?
Okay, I had a bit better luck with these games. I found them more fun, to be honest, but maybe that's just my preference. And it wasn't long until my credits ran out, so I had to top it up again. So, you know, that's another £10. So then we played a couple more games, and yeah, they were pretty fun, I can't lie. But now it was time for the bowling. We booked this beforehand, which was another £10.45, but it meant that we had 2 whole lanes to ourselves, which, you know, is enough space for me to show you my sick bowling skills. Okay, it wasn't looking good for me, but I was just going for style points.
It's the craziest pose ever. See, this is the key. You gotta do some insane poses.
Okay, see, now I'm starting to get the hang of it. And hey, I actually ended up winning, so you can stop typing those hate comments about my bowling skills. But also, while we were bowling, I couldn't help but feel a certain presence. Anyways, to summarize these reviews, was it expensive? Yes, so expensive. We'd only been there for like 2 hours and I'd already spent £30. So I'd say, unless you invested in Bitcoin at the very start, your pockets will be sweating. But was it fun? Yes, it was fun. I'd say it was so much fun that we actually didn't realize how long we'd been there. Overall, I'd say for games, I had that much fun. I'd say it's just about value for money. Maybe not the arcades, but I definitely don't think it was worth a 1-star review. So, you know, I'm gonna have to void this one.
Void! That's such an ugly picture.
Okay, so it's an arcade, right? So obviously it's gonna look good and it's gonna be flashy. But I was still a bit skeptical. I can't lie. There had to be something wrong with this place, right? It really didn't help that I kept getting lost too.
Where have they gone? Oh.
I was gonna say, if we're getting lost in this place already, that's not a good sign. We're lost again. I have no clue where they are. I'm gonna take a little walk.
Also, a couple of the reviews that I read beforehand didn't help. But we're gonna speed run through these ones. For example,
This place is great if you enjoy queuing. You have to queue for 45 minutes to check in, get probably yeah.
I'm not reading all this. Well, I was actually impressed with the queues at Gravity Max. I don't remember having to queue for very long, apart from the punching machines, but I wasn't exactly desperate to display my masculinity to a bunch of other men.
The toilets were blocked off. No sign saying where the toilets were, or even that there was any. A poor disabled woman was shoving.
Alright, this would be a concern. Considering I got lost quite a lot, if I can't find the toilets, I'm gonna wet myself. No one wants to see that. Do you want to see that? You do? No, I'm joking. But it actually didn't take me that long to find them. Guess what was right next to the toilets? Overall, I really liked the atmosphere. It had good music. It wasn't too loud, and the vibes were really good. I will say, though, it was boiling hot. I don't know why I decided to wear hoodies and cargos. But other than that, I think the venue was pretty good. So, I have no choice but to void. Oh, that's such a fancy sign. You know what? Winning kind of made me work up an appetite. So, it was time to head upstairs above the... to get some food. Let's hear what some of the reviews had to say.
The food was disastrous. Paid £20
Food was
for a small
overpriced.
pizza and
Wendy's
6
had
drinks.
children
Don't go
from
there,
the
the
other
still
house,
big.
the exact items for the children.
I think I better check this one out for myself. I ordered myself a Wendy's, which I actually haven't tried before. Cost another £10.69, but it banged. It did bang though. However, they did give me an ice cream instead of a drink, and I was a bit baffled by that. I also ordered a mocktail just to see if it came in a bag, and it didn't. So that was good. Is that the bar for this video? Drinks that don't come in bags. No one's over there. I don't know. I can't lie. It was terrible. It tasted like the bartender had just been fired, but they still forced her to work there. Just like the arcade downstairs, the atmosphere was pretty loud and lively, but you know, it was still fun to be there. Overall, just like the water park review, I couldn't really complain about the food. I mean, I wasn't expecting any gourmet food. The mocktail was diabolical. So yeah, I'm gonna have to medium void this one. Medium void. It was just a mocktail, I swear. I think it's only fair that we judge Gravity Max by the way I intended to, as like a nice date spot. You know, as someone who goes on loads of dates, I go on loads of dates. I think the atmosphere was the best part about it. Like, when we were there, we had so much fun, and we couldn't tell that we'd been there for hours. But like one of the reviews said, you do have to have deep pockets, because the more fun you have, the more money you end up spending. But overall, I was impressed. I would 100% recommend.
Wait, how about the go-karting? Like, you can't just tease it for the whole video and then just not review it. Like, well, what's going on with that?
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so it turns out you have to book the go-karting beforehand, and we didn't do that. So, yeah, we couldn't review the go-karting. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, I'll go back to Gravity Max at some point in the summer, and I'll do a go-karting vlog for you guys, so, you know, relax. Anyways, that's going to be it for this review video. I've got another one coming soon, so look out for that. But in the meantime, I'll see you next time. See ya.